So it's a Friday morning here on AM Show. My name is Benedict Osio. You know the business we do. Anytime I join you, we'll talk some sports. And today, we've got lots coming here on the low coast in the Black Queens will feature in this edition of AM Sports, as well as we'll do some bit of news on the international scene. Well, this weekend, there are no matches in Spain as well as Italy and Germany. They've all taken a break for the Christmas festivities. Will come back. But in England, we'll have matches, but not on Saturday and Sunday, but Monday we'll have as many as 8 matches, and also on Tuesday there will be one game. Liverpool will play Stoke City. We'll talk about that as well. But we start on the Black Queens here, because yesterday they took to the streets of Accra in protest over the unpaid winning bonuses and allowances. Now the players marched to the premises of the Youth and Sports Ministry with placards stating clearly their displeasure for not receiving their monies following their qualification and participation at this year's African Women's Championship, where they played third and won bronze. Now, each player is owed over $30,000, and striker of the team, Samira Sulemana, wants their monies.
Comparing ourselves to the men, comparing how they treat us to how they treat the men, it's totally different. And it's like always, what they say is, women football has no sponsorship. And I always ask myself, women football has been in the system for about 20-something, whatever years, we don't know, but when exactly is women football going to have sponsorship so that we can even have our own kids, we can get paid? Once again, I ask myself, they always tell us, national teams belongs to the government. Why are the Black Stars being paid and the Black Queens not being paid, you see? So when we say that stop discriminating, we are right. They do discriminate a lot. We feel.
Now, tell me, the minister says he'll meet you at 2 p.m. If that doesn't happen, if you don't get your monies today, what is the next move?
We are going straight to the Flagstaff House to see the father of the nation. And I believe...
The father of the nation has barely 2 weeks to be in office.
It was his turn that we played the game. So we think we have to see the man and then talk to him. And I believe when we see President Mahama, he will pay the money to us.
Okay, but are you people doing this action because you feel that when President Mahama leaves office, you will not get your money?
It's 50-50, I would say that. It's 50-50 because it's been over 2 years, and when a new government comes, it will take time for the government to, sort things out. And Christmas is here. At least 2 years is enough for the government to pay us. So we believe that when President Mahama leaves office, it's going to be another time, or it's going to take time for the next president to pay us.
Okay. Now, Samira, you've told me that if this doesn't happen, if you don't get your monies today, which I doubt you will go to the president of the nation, John Dramani Mahama, and then what?
After...
if you don't get your money from him too?
I don't think we will not get the money. With President Mahama, I believe we will get our monies.
So that was Samira Suleiman. She's a striker for the Black Queens in that interaction with my colleague Baba Thunderwall. The update to that story is that yesterday in the afternoon they met Sports Minister Neil Lanti van der Poel, and he actually promised the girls that something will be done about their situation today. So we'll follow that and bring you updates in our subsequent sports bulletins. But we'll still remain in national team issues, and Black Star striker Samotete is eager to represent Ghana at next year's Africa Cup of Nations in Gabon. Now, the 21-year-old has seen a smooth transition in his international career. Well, from the Black Starlights, that's the under-20, he moved on to the Black Meteors, that's the under-23, the local Black Stars, and now he's a member of the Black Stars team. Now, the Austria-based player is hoping to be part of Avam Grant's final 23-man squad for the tournament.
Every footballer would love to play for his country, and me achieving this thing is a massive thing for me in my career. To be in the national team jerseys, even though I don't get a chance to play, but I feel happy to be with the national team.
Junior championships, proud to this stage, you'll be hoping, or you're so eager to get into the Africa Cup of Nations?
Yeah, it's my dream to be in the squad and also participate in the AFCON. It will be something else for me. So I'm just praying I'm part of the 23-man squad. Yeah.
Otete, he plays his club football for Lefren in the Austrian second tier. Well, here there's good news for the young man and also the followers of Samuel Otete. Well, what's going to happen next season is that Red Bull Salzburg, that's the main team of Lefren, they've called him to their camp. So it looks like we'll sign a contract and start playing for Red Bull Salzburg next season in the Austrian League. Well, we still remain here on the low coast, and Mediama SC has announced publicly that their player Kwame Boahin has gone missing. Boahin has failed to report to camp after elapsing his 3-week leave. Now, efforts to reach the player has been proved futile. Now, there are reports Boahin is in talks with Kumasi Asante Kotoko over a possible move, and this Mediama has no knowledge of. Here is their PRO, Patrick Akutu.
We are particularly unhappy with the conduct of our player Kwame Boahin. He was given permission to to travel to his hometown Kumasi to cast his ballot, which was the same scenario for all the players. Unfortunately, 2 weeks after the situation, he has not reported to camp, and we find that as an affront to the club and his colleagues, and we will take sanction against the blatant misconduct with a drastic action against him. We find that quite reprehensible that for a player that was given permission to go and cast his vote, for 2 weeks he's not reported to training, and we don't know his whereabouts. We've made frenetic effort, to reach him. It has proved unsuccessful. It is the reason why we've reached a tipping point, and one of the reasons why this matter has even come up to the public domain. So it is true, he has gone AWOL, and we are looking for him.
So that was Patrick Akutu. He is PRO of Mediama, now the communications director of the club. Now, Akutu telling us about their player, that's Kwame Boahin, who played for the under-23 team at the last edition of the All-Africa Games in Congo, Brazzaville. Well, we still will remain with issues here regarding sports. And yesterday, I told you how Barcelona managed to reach the next stage of the Copa del Rey after beating Hercules by 7-0 at the Camp Nou. It means they qualify on 8-1 on aggregate, and also Atletico Madrid also progressed to the next stage. Well, last night was the turn of Atletico Bilbao. They also managed to book a place in the last 16 of the Spanish Copa del Rey. They defeated Racing Santander to the next phase of the Copa del Rey. It ended 5-1 on aggregate in that game against Racing Santander, and yesterday's game was actually 3-1. They progressed. And also, we come back to England, and last night the story that emerged, or the story that came out of England, was that Crystal Palace, they ended their relationship with Alan Pardew after their poor run of results in the English Premier League. They had gone 11 games without a win, and that for them was unacceptable, and rather had to show Alan Pardew the exit. Well, we are hearing that Sam Allardyce, remember Sam Allardyce, the man who was appointed as manager of Three Lions of England, and did not even last for 2 months. Well, we understand that he's set to hold talks with Crystal Palace after Alan Pardew's dismissal.
Alan Pardew sacked as Crystal Palace manager, and we understand that the former England boss, Sam Allardyce, will hold talks with the club sometime in the next 24 hours ahead of what could be, of course, a sensational return to football. A club statement on the Palace website confirmed that Pardew had been asked to step down after a poor run of form. Now, Palace have won just once in their last 11 Premier League games, and they sit 1 point above the relegation zone. Club chairman Steve Parish says this: "I would like to put on record our sincere gratitude for the tremendous service Alan has given us, both in his time here as manager and previously as a player. Following a fantastic second half of 2014-15, the 2015-16 season culminated in only narrowly missing out on winning the FA Cup, as well as securing our Premier League place for a record-breaking 4th time. During his tenure, Alan's hard work and dedication were without question. He has improved so many areas of the club, and we wish him the very best for the future." With games now coming thick and fast over the holiday period, the club are hoping to put someone in place as quickly as possible, but have nothing to say about replacement.
Another is hoping to extend his stay at his club. I'm talking of Jose Mourinho. Already he signed a 4-year contract to be manager of Manchester United. Well, Mourinho has seen the club play well now in their last 3 games in the English Premier League. They've made good results, and he's hoping to extend it. So on that Mourinho Manchester United note, we end sports here on the AM Show. My name is Benedict Owusu. For more sports stories, make your way to the MyJoy online sports page, and keep following us on Twitter at Joy Sports GH. On Facebook is at Joy Sports. My personal Twitter handle is at Chrissy Benedict. It's 2 days to Christmas, and I want to take this opportunity to wish all of you a Merry Christmas, and do enjoy your holidays, and we'll come back after the holidays. When we come, we'll do a proper build-up to the Africa Cup of Nations, which will be held in Gabon. The Black Stars will start training next week, although we don't know the squad yet. Aram Grant is expected to name the squad by close of this week. Actually, the week is closing today, so hopefully before Wednesday, next week Wednesday, we'll know the squad for the Africa Cup of Nations, and they will start training here before they plane to a yet to be determined destination for the April tournament campaign. More will come your way, and you can make your way to the Manjo Online Sports page, as I noted, and do enjoy your holidays. Have a great and a wonderful day.